after the 2 decades, USA has withdrawn its troops from Afghanistan and have paved the way for the control of the Afghan in the hands of Afghanistan, and relieving only about 600 to 700 forces to guard their diplomatic offices in the US diplomatic offices in the US. And still General Miller was reportedly in control in case if there is any eventuality that takes place. But by and large, the very, very significant number of troops have been withdrawn. That is about this news. So Bagram airfield, which was the key to US war against Al-Qaeda, has been handed over to Afghan forces. It was the epicenter of the war. They fought against the Taliban and against the 9/11 perpetrators and various terrorist outfits, and particularly Al-Qaeda. They hunted down Osama bin Laden, as you know. And so during this epochal period of 2 decades in establishing peace in Afghanistan. So that is the importance of this news. All US and NATO troops have left the biggest air base in Afghanistan, officials said Friday, signaling the complete withdrawal of foreign forces from the country after 2 decades of war. It was served as a linchpin for US-led operations in the rugged country against the Al-Qaeda as well as the various Taliban and other terrorist groups. The American and coalition forces have completely withdrawn from the base, and henceforth the Afghan army forces will protect it and use it to combat terrorism. Their full withdrawal will pave the way for Afghans to decide about their future between themselves. Of course, you remember in our earlier classes we discussed the UN peace plan in Afghanistan included talks with the Taliban itself, ironically, paradoxically. The US and military NATO are in the final stages of winding up involvement in Afghanistan. So they said enough is enough, and now slowly they are withdrawing. The ability of Afghan forces to maintain control of Bagram airfield will likely prove pivotal to maintaining security in Kabul and keeping pressure on the Taliban. So this is while they are withdrawing, they have ensured that there is certain important force that remains and that it will continue to safeguard Afghanistan against any evils of terrorism and any kind of violence and violent conflict in case, if at all, such an eventuality arises. So that is about the importance of this. So Pentagon will probably return about 600 US troops to guard the vast US diplomatic compound of the Kabul. Bagram was built by the United States for its Afghan ally during the Cold War in 1950s as a bulwark against the Soviet Union in the north. As you know, Cold War has been there since the 50s to 60s, even up to 80s. It was continued, and during which there was a mutual suspicion, hatred, and dislike, and also a strained relation, mutual suspicious relation between the USSR and USA. That was a bipolar world at the time, and there were 2 major superpowers, each suspecting each other, each trying to outsmart each other in terms of space race. There's landing of the moon, as you know, Apollo, and also while the Russia went for Sputnik. Today we have Sputnik vaccine, but there was a Sputnik rocket and the space exploration. And so that was the Cold War that was going on, each trying to claim or assert that they were far superior there technologically and in terms of development than the other. And that was the strained relation between the USSR and USA till the 80s. Later, Gorbachev came, and then Ronald Reagan, and they signed the peace treaty, and then almost the Cold War in history has ended. In that sense, Berlin Wall has fallen, and East and West Germany got united. So the end of the Cold War. So during that period, the Bagram was built, and that was serving as a very strong defense against the Soviet Union entry in the north. From the north, Afghanistan north and the Soviet Union, as you know, geographically, in order to prevent its intrusion of Russia into Afghanistan, USA built this Bagram to defend against the Russian during that time, during the Cold War. And that's how the Bagram Air Base has been solidly built to combat this kind of incursions, if any, from the Russia, in case they intended to do so during the Cold War. So that was the reason why Bagram was so well built. And now Pentagon is only returning those few troops and almost withdrawn while defending this particular area. And they said there will be continued assistance and cooperation. General Miller will be in control of the 600 US troops, and they will also be meeting any eventuality of terrorism or any conflict, violent conflict, if there is any such incident. So that is about the news item and significance and the context in which this has been done. This can come as a current affairs note, and also this is a very important development because for 2 decades they established their dominance and their hold over the region of Afghanistan, and they fought several wars against terrorism and safeguarded Afghanistan because it has the oil-rich and also mineral-rich bases, and so there was economic interest as much as strategic interest, and like it was already said, to check Russia's entry into Afghanistan. So finally, the era has ended after 2 decades. This has the transition and withdrawal of the troops have already taken place, except the 600 troops. And so now that is the thing. General Miller will be in control of that and safeguarding the diplomatic offices of the US Embassy and other embassies, and also ready to meet any eventuality. That is the significance of this news item.